Hello, today we're going to talk about how sometimes we feel stuck in a situation or in a circumstance and we don't feel like we know where to go next, how to move, and how to come out of that sensation or that situation of being stuck. We start feeling anxiety, fear, despair, and many times this is because, or most of the times is because we have an idealization of where we want to be. We have a desire of what we desire to have or what we want, and that it doesn't correspond to the present, to what we have in the present or who we are in the present. And the more we want the things we want or desire are further away from our present reality, the more difficult and frustrating it can become. So first of all, we need to recognize that we are dissatisfied with what we are or what we are doing in the present, and that sometimes these obstacles, this feeling of being stuck, has to do because we don't know how to move in the direction of our goals, or that those things we want to achieve, or the things we want to become. And first is recognizing that there is a desire and a dissatisfaction with what we are right now in the present moment. And after recognizing that, we have to acknowledge what emotions are arising in regards to those thoughts, because this is the way we are perceiving our reality right now in the present, and those thoughts are what are feeding these emotions that can be anxiety, despair, fear, etc. And we want to acknowledge what is happening right now. And in the moment we are feeling this, we also have to see why we want those things, why we want to have more money or more success, or we want to be better in our work. What is our definition of success? What are those goals that we think that if we are there, we're going to be satisfied or we're going to be happy? So many times we desire things because they're just imposed by the thoughts of our society, the things that everybody seems to want, like money, success, like being praised by others, having travels, having money, having stuff, right? But why do we want these things? We have to reflect. Why do we want to be somewhere else than where we are right now? And after reflecting on this, we can also reflect on how maybe other people want the things we already have, and they think that if they would be in our place or would have the things we already have, they would already be happy or satisfied, or they would feel a feeling of achievement and die happy because that's all they ever wanted. So it's all relative to our perception and how we are seeing our present reality and how we are comparing with others. So if we train ourselves, if we habituate ourselves to be in this feeling of wanting and the anxiety of all the work that it requires to get there, then when we maybe achieve it or not, but in the future we will still have these feelings because we are habituating to them. So what we can do in the present is first accepting how is our present, how is our life, who we are right now, and feel at peace with it, feel satisfied with what we already have achieved, and take a break in these moments in which you don't have the clarity of what is the next step to go towards your dreams. I'm not talking about not having dreams and not trying to go and improve, but I'm talking about not grasping too much to those ideas of that you should be somewhere else or or dreaming about a lifestyle that you don't have. Just move and improve and work as you need, but do it from a place of being satisfied already with the present and not too worried about the outcome. And reflect on how right now you can spend some time with your loved ones, enjoying what you have, doing what you like. Maybe you are in a situation that is difficult because maybe you are stuck in a job that you don't like, or in a situation with people you don't like, and that's very difficult. But if you relax and take a little break of those thoughts that overwhelm you and dedicate some minutes to do meditation, calm your mind, avoid just following these thoughts, but be present with your breath, with your mind, and find that peace, then you will see with more clarity, and a creativity will arise on what are the next steps to take. Also, you can take some time, free time, to spend with your family, with a loved one, with a friend, or doing an activity that you really enjoy and that it is not related to achieving or working or doing for a purpose of getting something in return, but just because you enjoy it and gives you satisfaction. And if you take that time, especially now that you feel stuck or overwhelmed, or you're not seeing with clarity what to do next, then these moments of finding peace, of giving yourself time to do something you like and to sit and meditate and be with your mind in silence, in peace, this will allow for clarity to arise, and that you know where to go next and what to do next. But mainly, it will also habituate you to be at peace with your present, with who you are, with what you're doing right now, and appreciate it. And that habituation will help you in the future, whether you achieve or not your goals. It will create a habit, a mental habit of being satisfied with the present, to be at peace in the present, no matter what the circumstances are, and feel happy with who you are right now. So, thank you for listening. If you have any question, leave it in the comments, and I'm going to record a meditation of this topic for the people that follow me on Patreon, so that you can do this meditation every week or every time you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or anxious, and that you don't know where to go next, so that this guided meditation can help you go through the process of calming your mind and reflecting on what is really important, and how to value the present moment, the things you already have, the relationships you already have, and the person you already are.